Journey now to an age undreamed of, an age of mystery and magic.
Hello again, and this is Pretend Wizards. I'm here with Vinny,
Hey, small businessman.
Raphael,
Threw me off.
I'm a small businessman. What do you have to offer me?
Roxanne,
Hello.
John,
I'm really sorry, Ron.
and Ron.
That awkward moment when your girlfriend wants to watch anime and she's like, hey, this sounds cool. What's Queen's Blade about?
No.
When does your girlfriend ever want to watch
That's
anime?
a thing, because she's like, oh no, we should totally do each
Was that,
other's...
you on Netflix?
Yes!
Queen's Blade on Netflix?
No, it's on Netflix. I was shocked and appalled to find that it's on Netflix.
High School of the Dead is on Netflix. That's how I showed it to Raphael.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, it is on.
Yeah, so that led into an awkward conversation where I was like, hey, what's for dinner?
Ron, the thing is,
She's
I don't know,
gonna
you
find
look
out
down
sooner
your
or
nose
later.
at Queen's Blade and then you're like, man, Kill la Kill.
I love Kill la Kill. Don't you judge me. Don't you fucking judge me.
feel like so close.
No, they're not.
I'm judging you.
Whatever, yo.
I guess all that Queen's Blade has is fan service, whereas Kill la Kill has heart beyond the fan service.
Thank you.
Way.
So neither of these are like High School of the Dead, where it's just a
a
really
tale.
great story.
Oh man, Raphael, you still never saw the GIF of High School of the Dead with
So-
the sniper bullet passing in between two wobbling breasts.
Oh,
The most ridiculous thing in an anime ever.
the most ridiculous
So what did we
thing.
do last week?
So last week we recorded an episode that
Wait,
was
I
lost.
thought we were just gonna like totally
No,
just...
no.
Really? We're
It's
just
too
gonna air it out there?
No, because I'm gonna
too
need
weird.
you guys like learn stuff, and I'm gonna have to mention them as we go.
And I get yelled at for revealing, peeking around the corner. Or the curtain.
Yes. So here's this. We recorded an episode and then it got corrupted, so we had to redo that session. So what happened the week before that week was you guys went to Logger's Pool and you got you started investigating your job, which is find out why the lake is blue, and you found out your rival for this mission are Pal and his friends.
Ow.
yes.
You still haven't really interacted with very much.
I don't like
Well, they
him.
just-
I
they're
wish
gone.
to murder him.
Right, they're already gone. And then Ron talked to a bird.
Talk to Bird.
And you guys figured out that whatever is making the water uncharacteristically blue is coming from the sewers. But you cannot get into the sewers without getting permission.
Oh, I remember what we did.
So
Yeah.
you actually, this session is actually going to be a little bit more productive, at least for the very beginning, because you already decided what you wanted to do.
Do we still want to do what we decided on? Is that
Yes.
we
Yes.
okay? All right.
Okay, so I'll just go over.
Well,
What?
since we have second opportunities, it might be a good idea to send, although we would be breaking up the group, send one person to follow Pal and his friends.
Let me follow them.
Oh,
You
Lord.
could, yeah.
Me?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, he
yes.
could, but you don't know where they went. You can do it. I'm just saying you guys don't know where they went.
Yeah.
They were gone. Like, they left.
I can track them.
Lolani,
You
can
can't
you
You can
track
attempt
people?
to track them, yes.
Can I track people?
I don't think that's part of your guide.
I believe tracking is
I'm
a
gonna
skill.
check. I'm gonna check.
Well, that would be me.
Is tracking a skill?
No.
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 Okay, let me check what
I mean,
guide
yes.
does. God, come on, books.
I'll go with you, Ron,
Hooray!
because we're the dream team.
We are the dream team.
Oh, that old dream team.
When we get together, people die.
Murder
That's
team.
right, the murder team.
Murder Squad. Terror Squad.
Terror Squad.
So much evil.
Oh my god.
Okay. Priest, soldier, sage, spy, thug,
That's me.
jester, noble, commoner.
Yeah, there's no
Guide.
skill, so.
You know the wilderness. Spent many days and nights in the wild.
I thought we said John had it.
No,
Okay,
John
John.
did. And John says
John
lots
was
of
just
things.
saying he had it, but he has nothing to say.
Oh,
that he
he's a
does.
liar.
You have an excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day, and that's it.
Ooh, perfect.
So we have no
So
leads.
it's nothing to do with tracking.
So we have no idea where Pal went. So that was a good
In fact, I
thought.
bet the only person you could track would be a ranger, but none of you are a ranger.
Okay.
Wait, Ranger was possible?
What? Ranger are...
With the bows? Like in the
No,
in the Lord of the Rings?
D&D, rangers have bows that they're very good at. They also use
Pointy
dual,
ears, yes,
they
I'm
use
aware.
dual weapon fighting, and they are specialized either as colossal killers or slayers of hordes. So they're either good
Christian?
at killing
You say horse?
hordes.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Slayers of
Layer
whores.
hordes, so they can kill either a lot of
slay
people
that
or
bitch.
one really big monster.
It's
Crushing
basically like
bruise and slaying bitches.
so. It's basically like a
plus
park
one to
ranger,
slaying
like
all
Yosemite
bitches.
Ranger.
Yeah.
Except more badass.
Gotcha.
It's my target
Okay.
enemy.
So yeah, you can attempt to find them.
I'd be down for it, but I don't know, like,
Yeah, I
where
don't know
to
if we
even
would-
start looking.
Yeah, I think maybe we should just get the job done
Yeah,
faster than
alright.
they do.
Maybe-
Because
yeah.
we'd probably just wander around, and then we would have
We'd
to
get
call each
nothing
other on our
accomplished.
marbles, and
Yeah.
then someone would lose their sight. So
Yeah,
We
let's
did
fight
nothing
it
productive
together.
all day.
By the way, Roxanne, I think you still have all the extra marbles, right? Do you want to give Shira one of the marbles now that you're all together?
well, sure,
Does
she's
she-
gonna
Still
be a
doesn't
bitch
have
Does
about
she
it.
want one?
Slip one in her
Still doesn't
bag.
want one? Still don't want one, John?
Nope.
Don't
The
trust it?
Magicator.
You still got that stupid marionette, so you should
Shira,
bring that
It's,
back.
it's in my bag. You're
Wait till
gonna-
I
you
see it.
haven't seen-
You just wait. I don't know what's there yet.
Okay, so you guys decided you're just going to do what you did before.
Yeah.
The before that never was.
The before that never was.
So-
We'll get farther this time,
Yeah,
right?
so before
I definitely hope so.
everyone had a bunch of time trying to decide what to do next, how to get permission to get in the sewers. And there were two ways that I said, there were three ways. So the third way was not even considered. The third way was jumping into like a cart of human shit and riding that into the sewer.
Gotcha. I was
And
like, there
people
was
were
a third
no.
option?
That was the third option. Then everyone was immediately like, no. The other two were either to talk to the prefect of the city and get his permission, or to talk to
That's
the...
right. You idiots try to go in there with no weapons.
And the other one is
What?
to talk to the local crime boss, because there's an undercity.
We didn't do that.
And that was something that
the
Ragnar...
Undercity? Wait a minute.
There's an
aren't you-
undercity logger
Huh?
school.
Don't you know the Undercities in George Wharf?
No,
Undercity,
no.
like
Oh man,
the
we get
CD.
racist now.
what I'm talking about? The
Ragnar. Ragnar was the person who knew
Yes,
about the
it's
undercity.
like the seedy underbelly with criminals and stuff. So I would have.
Yeah, but I'm a dwarf.
You're
Yeah.
a dwarf, so you're you, all right?
Caves and shit, right?
So it was either go that route,
Okay.
but we decided to.
Not to.
Well, Raphael came up with this funny plan, if you recall.
I do recall the funny.
The funny plan being, hey, how about we go talk to the prefect and try and say that we're helping, which was really Roxanne.
No,
No,
it
no,
wasn't.
No, that
the
wasn't
plan.
it.
Oh wait.
It
The
was-
plan
Raphael and I
was
are
me
dressed
and
up?
John are noble lovers.
yeah. Oh,
and
that was way
we
later.
want a tour of
That
the
was
sewers.
ridiculous. Okay.
What do you
You're
mean? That's what we're
ridiculous.
doing.
But that's
So
what we
we're
were
doing
going
it.
Our plan.
with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Ragnar was our bodyguard.
Well, let's actually play the game instead of just talking
Okay.
about what we did.
So, Roxanne is going to lead all of you guys to the trade center of Loggers Pool.
yes.
Which, as I mentioned before, and became a running joke that now cannot be a joke.
Oh.
Loggers Pool, each prefecture has its own system of government, and the leader, system of government in Loggers Pool is an oligarchy. The leader here is the head of a trade union.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think an oligarchy is actually a system of government, though.
No?
It's more like a derogatory way. I think plutocracy would be more correct.
I thought that was ruled by the elite.
Yes.
The elite of money was an oligarchy, though, isn't it? Or is that just a
I think
rude way
oligarchy
of
is
talking
just
about it?
Rich
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
Rich people, monies.
So, John's in the other room, but I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
So,
I
this time...
vigorously smack his bottom, and he says nothing about it
He
because
does.
he's
He
gone.
loves it.
He loves it.
Hi, John.
Good.
Okay,
Next time
so
I'll blow my nose on your face.
you have to immediately head up into the scaffolding, into the second and third levels of Loggers Pool, and then head out onto a long, hanging bridge over the lake of Loggers Pool itself towards a towering structure suspended above the middle of the lake, the trade center. There are bridges that extend from every side of the lake,
How high in the air is this thing?
the tower. The tower is
High off the lake bed.
from the lake bed. There's like beams like holding it up, but
Yeah.
it is suspended probably 150 feet in the air above the lake.
Wow.
High
Very-
enough that
Yeah,
even the
okay.
largest ship could
That's what
pass
I was wondering
underneath.
about. I was like, all these boats.
Yes.
This thing's gonna be in the way.
You actually see that there are a multitude of boats perched around the bottom of it, and you see a lift taking things in and out of the bottom of it.
But we're not at the bottom.
No, you are. The bridges all connect to various spots along the tower, and you're heading along one of them into a huge gaping entrance. The bridge you're standing on is incredibly wide. Like a highway. There's just multitudes of people going back and forth. Carts festooned with various cloths and fruits and silks and clothes and just every product imaginable.
So we're going in?
You're going in.
Let's waltz right in.
Okay, you waltz right in and find yourself inside of the Tower of Commerce in Lagerspool. On all sides, it extends high to the air. Every inch of it is a ridiculous explosion of color and information, stalls and merchants, wares. In every bit of the air is filled up with things to buy and people yelling at you to buy them.
So who didn't we need to get permission from?
The prefect.
Prefect
I know,
Robespierre.
I'm actually asking because
Okay,
when
you remember
Christian
the
said
name,
we
yeah.
needed to get permission, he didn't say who
You
from.
need to get it from Prefect Robespierre.
Okay. And I
Leader of the
also
trade union.
wanted to clarify that the reason we're pretending to be lovers is because I think Cher is hot as hell. Also, because
I like 'em bony.
Yeah, I like them a lot taller than me.
Oh.
But also because if the prefect was somehow involved, we didn't want to arouse his suspicions by just saying we want to go check out why the lake's blue.
Okay.
So that's
He's gonna
our
be my noble
Okay.
adventurer.
So as you walk in, it's just there are so many different stalls and overhangs and levels. The whole thing is incredibly disorganized. You can't really even see the walls of the interior of the tower. You cannot easily tell how to get around, how to get up higher, or even it becomes instantly a maze of too much information.
I want to look around for someone at some kind of desk, not actively selling anything, more of like a paperwork kind of person instead of a yeller.
All you see
Receptionist.
are merchants. Everything is built around the clinging to the sides of the tower. The center of the tower appears to be a lift that moves up and down, carrying things to various levels. The whole thing is like a giant hollow donut that just extends into the air. The middle dropping away to the lake, kind of
So-
like that castle from Game of Thrones.
Is this like a wildly unsafe?
Erie? Oh, yeah, Erie.
Yeah. So is this like a wildly unsafe thing where I can simply kind of walk onto a lift as it's walking
it's
by
walking, going,
and also
yeah, we're
just
going
die
up.
if I walk into an open shaft?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, then.
However, it'd have to be like in an exposed section because most of the way to the lift is blocked by there's a stall there. Oh, there's a stall
Yeah.
there.
Well, do you guys just want to go? I'm assuming up.
Yeah.
Unimportant people are always up.
I mean, you're assuming. Remember, that's what it was before, but that's
Well, Christian,
I'm saying.
but that's what I assumed
Okay.
before
No, but
because
yeah, that's-
nobody
that's
told us
logical.
before that it was up.
That's true. You did just go up.
We just went up before, and we're just gonna go
So
up again.
are these lifts are the only way to get up, or are there any kind of
I just said that you have a very difficult time figuring out how, so you go up. There might be other ways to go up. You don't know.
But we
Should
all
we-
see like it's a huge,
There-
literally just like
I
a
mean,
big
it's
rotating.
literally like a building that seems made to. It was like this lift is the whole idea the building is built around.
Are other people like riding the lift?
As you see like the lift pass every so often, it moves at quite a pace for something so large. And by large, I mean if you took 4 regular-sized houses, you could fit them easily on this one lift.
Wow.
Actually, that's
Are they packed with
ineffective. I'm
people
going to
and
say
things?
it's 12 lifts each.
12 lifts. It's the size of 12 lifts that are the size that
No.
we previously described. So 12 times 4
I would
houses.
say each lift is 50 square feet. No, that's fucking
That's
huge.
What?
What?
50 square
Make
feet
up
is
your
small,
Yeah.
dude. Are you
Is it?
What?
That's a 10-foot by 5-foot.
Okay, so
Jeez, you're horrible, man.
That is hard.
It's 50. It's a
How
big
about
closet.
we just say that they're big?
each lift is 30 by 30 feet.
He has to paint a picture with words.
4 houses are bigger than 30 by 30.
I know. I'm saying there are 12 of these that go up and down at various times.
Oh,
because it would be too
okay.
inefficient for there to be just one fucking massive one.
I get it. So they're wedges of like a pie or something?
No, they're all circles.
So they don't stop when they get to this level? Like, how do they, like, literally, it just keeps going?
Sometimes one will stop, but, you know, they also just keep going past because they're going to different levels. Each one is packed dangerously tight with people, especially because there are no banisters on any of them. So you actually literally see some people just holding onto the sides of, like, netting, holding together boxes, like, literally dangling off the edge of what must be hundreds of feet.
So did we just walk in the door? Did we just...
Yeah, you just walked in. You were just assaulted by all of this.
How far is the lift?
Each walkway, like from the wall of the tower in, is probably 50 yards. No, that's too big. 35 yards.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm trying to make a big building, but not make it too big.
Just make it too big.
What kind of stalls are there?
Everything.
Whatever you can. So if you tell him what you're
literally
looking for,
everything.
Are you looking?
I'm gonna go to the candy stand. And be like, Dweezil, honey, could you give me some of this candy? Is there plenty
You'll
of
have
things?
to. Just because there's everything doesn't mean you're not gonna have to look for it. So you have to roll.
I'm just looking for things.
He's role playing.
All right, so
You can
just
just
find
walk up to a random thing
and say, "This is candy." Look at the candy.
a candy nut stall.
Christian, I'm gonna look for the worst fucking looking thing in there. Like the worst, like weirdest looking, like piece of meat.
Jesus.
Okay, worst piece of meat.
Meat or object.
Okay, you walk over to a stall cramped with old, almost soggy-looking black and brown crates. There is a small, wise and trivial raisin of a man sitting behind the desk. Unlike the rest of the stalls, his is not decorated. There's nothing calling you to this stall. It's just him there, staring at you with two watery blue eyes that tremble ever so slightly. You don't know what he's selling. But he wouldn't be here if he wasn't selling something.
Dear kind sir, what do you have to offer?
Skin.
I'm just gonna look at what? How do skin?
All of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away.
All right, can we look for get to the lift?
Let's just get on the list.
You said you wanted the worst thing.
You found skin.
You found skin, all of it.
You found all the skin.
Oh, you ruined all of my plans.
There you go.
You find another stall.
Plan ruiner.
Okay.
Let's get on the lift.
Okay, you guys.
Before we go
Oh.
and like just jump on
By the way,
and lift.
it is so loud here that if you guys walk more than 5 feet from each other, you will not be able to hear someone else talk.
Okay.
Unless
So
we
when
use
you're
our
in group
marbles.
Time to use marbles.
When you are like this, oh
No,
god,
no.
do not use that here. So
You're the voice of God. You can't tell us what to do.
Kristen,
I want to ask you a question.
yes,
Did you realize that these things could kind of be abused that way?
I understand that. Yeah,
Well, like, we could call each other and then run away from the marble to use it as a weapon.
To like throw it away.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
they could
you could.
lose their sense
Lose
of
the-
smell.
it's not very
maybe?
reliable though.
No, but I mean, it could also blind. It has 1 in 6 chance of blinding people,
I know, but it would probably
Temporarily.
and also making so it has a two of the chances are something that would be bad to happen in battle,
Yes,
right? Sight and your balance would both be horrible things to lose.
Well, let's worry about
Yes,
that
they would be.
later on.
No, what I'm
you
saying
also- they're also
is that it could be weaponized.
They're
Like, we could
also-
just call each other and then run away.
But Rocket, one thing is they're also small and they're also delicate.
That's true.
You break it, I'm not giving you a new one.
Well, we
Well,
can
you
always
have
use Kieran
extras.
that way.
So we're getting on a
But
lift.
you could totally. I mean, I understand. I knew when I was making
Okay.
it that you could use it as
We're
a
getting
weapon.
on a lift. What are we
Well,
doing?
no, Lolani said that
Yeah,
she
she
wanted
has
to do
a-
something
She wants
else.
to do something.
Oh,
Well, maybe we should go explore this place for a little while and then come meet in a place so I can look around and maybe find a way that's not a death trap up. Maybe.
If
Those
you wanna-
look
if you
perfectly
wanna
safe
look-
to me.
It's one of those death traps that people deal with every day, like those roads in
oh God.
the world.
Those
like
roads in the
where-
world.
Like
The ones that go
outside.
around like mountains and stuff where it only fits 1 car and 2 cars drive on it.
and then if you
And
fall
then
over,
buses
you're
drive
just
on it,
dead
like,
and they'll never
"We're
find your
okay."
body. Raphael went on one of those.
Yes, I did.
Lilani, I think that's a great idea. Let's go adventuring.
Oh no.
Go shopping.
Hooray, shopping!
As long as we don't split up, dear God.
So we're all going shopping then.
So you want to look for another way up?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I want to do.
Yes.
But if
But it's
we-
disguised as shopping.
If we all
We can all follow you.
meet up again in a certain place.
No.
But we have marbles.
We have marbles.
Okay, everybody, so we're at the mall.
No.
Now we're gonna meet here.
I don't see this going well.
You totally said to meet at the waffle place. I'm at the waffle place.
Waffle place.
I'm at the waffle place. It's 3 o'clock.
Which waffle place are you at? There's
God
many.
damn it.
There's like 4 waffle places.
I
We'll
mean,
meet
if
at
you
the
want,
skin guy.
No. Why don't we all? Well, we can follow Lilani because she
Yeah.
has the best sense of direction,
Right.
but we can just make a sweep around and see if we find any.
Yeah,
That is
new
true. As long as
information.
as long as you manage to stay on the same level.
I don't want to split up.
Yeah.
That's
As long as
gonna be
nothing
bad here.
confusing
And
happens
can't,
on one
can't
level.
we just say we do a
Christian,
quick
can I
sweep?
use any of my contacts?
You have John. You
Flip
have.
open your
I
cell
believe by your
phone.
skill you have one
Scroll down.
contact who can introduce you to the more, but he or she has to exist in a certain place.
Are you trying to use your contact to find some stairs?
No, just to figure out more information about the building. But, okay, so I
Yeah,
have to,
so to
I have
find-
to give them an area then.
Yeah, you have to choose. I think. Let me see. Let me just figure this out real fast.
Oh, you're a spy or whatever?
Yeah.
We don't need a
Spy.
spy. We just need to walk around.
Yeah,
for
we
5
don't
minutes.
Walk around and look for
But I mean,
stairs.
I
if
can-
only we knew someone
Okay.
who could guide us to stairs.
You have a contact who acts as your liaison to a network of other spies.
Upstairs.
You know how to communicate with your contact over great distances, and typically can exchange information that you have gathered for information you seek. So you have to barter with things you've learned to this person.
Okay.
So you have to have a way to contact them, either physically or
through magic, but you don't do
through
that.
magic,
So just physically.
or even not even like be like
you
a
don't do
bird, like
magic.
he has a specific pigeon
You have a bird?
or crow.
I'm attached to that shit.
flies.
dark wings.
I walk up to the bird box and I send birds out to my contacts.
Oh my
How
Okay,
you played Assassin's
okay.
Creed, Ron?
Oh my god.
Can we just take a look around? We're all following Lolani, so bam.
Okay, so what are you looking for specifically? Are you going to ask somebody, or are you going to look, or are you going to do something else?
Gonna just look around.
Okay, so you're looking for a way up.
Yeah.
Okay, roll a spot check. Wait, search check. It's search.
Now, she gets a bonus for being a guide.
She gets a bonus if she has search.
I don't.
Okay.
Your guide doesn't have search?
It's just a wisdom roll.
I rolled a 2.
No.
It's not a 1.
Okay, you guys wander about for around 10 minutes, and you think you should have circled around at this point, but you do not recognize any of the stalls here.
Can you keep looking because I haven't gone around.
We could take 20.
Yeah, we could take 20.
We take 20 minutes.
Who takes. Oh.
Yeah, take 20
take
means
20,
you like
gotcha.
if for
Let's
every
do
minute
that,
you
dear
waste
God.
on it.
Let's
Yeah, I
just
don't
get
wanna
upstairs.
You'll add
Yeah.
20 to the roll.
Do it.
So roll.
Wait, we have
No,
to
I'm just-
roll to add 20 to the roll?
That's how take 20 works. You don't get an automatic like I rolled a 20. It's
Well, it's not a nat 20.
plus
Christian, we're
20.
looking for stairs. We look everywhere. Do we find stairs or do we not find
Sam, what did
stairs?
you roll?
13 plus.
Okay.
Plus 20.
Love of Christ, I will
Okay.
kill you, Christian.
You don't find stairs. There are no stairs.
There are no stairs. Ha!
After a bit of walking, on a hunch, Roxanne, you squeeze in between a textile merchant and a candied nut merchant, and you find an old rickety ladder that goes up through the stonework on the floor above you.
Want to buy a pack of nuts before we go?
Ron is just standing next to you, staring at the hole, and for some reason he's holding a pack of candied pecans, just chewing on them.
You're
So
looking
we're
for Dweezil. Dweezil, can you give me some nuts too?
No, these are mine!
I got some nuts for you right here.
Oh,
Girl.
wow.
Really?
We just had
That's
to-
where we're going?
Had to
That's
go
where we're
there.
going with it?
I had already decided that I was gonna make some stupid joke about whatever he tried to buy, but he was gonna say candy originally. So I was gonna be like, "Oh, there's nothing as sweet as you, my dear," and he chose fucking nuts.
So he gave you candied nuts, and you're like, oh.
No, he said, "Get me some nuts." That's what he said. Okay, get me some candy, but there's
I
nothing as
had
sweet
no
as you.
choice. I had no choice. I had to.
My hands were tied.
So you guys are heading up the ladder after making nut jokes.
Yes!
Okay, you guys squeeze up through the mildewy, sticky hole up into the next floor and step out onto an equally confusing and horrifyingly convoluted floor of merchants and consumerism.
Oh God, we're gonna have to keep going like.
No, we just keep going up the same ladder, right? Or is the end of the ladder?
It was just a wooden ladder to the next level.
So we're gonna have to keep doing this.
Okay, no, I'm getting on the lift now.
Yeah, let's go on the lift.
Okay.
I'll push people off if I have to.
So you managed. You
Kill
walk.
someone.
Roxanne, you gonna acquiesce to this?
I want ladders.
Lifts.
We'll meet you at the top.
We'll be okay.
You can find them a lot faster than we can. Maybe.
If you,
So is
I mean,
everybody
if you have
going
to
on the
search
lift
every
except
ladder,
Lonnie?
this place is, I think, 50 stories tall. So you having to search 50 times.
Don't you have
Unless you can
fall
find
damage?
another way up.
Do we see a
And I'm
kind
not
of-
saying there aren't other ways up.
Is there any kind of booths that look like they've been there for a long time?
What are you looking for?
Don't worry, honey. I'll protect you. And then I just shove them on the lift.
One second. John, there of course will be booths like that.
I'm saying
but
that we could just ask one of them where the fucking thing
you can
is.
ask a person who works here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't ask anybody yet.
Yeah.
No shit.
Well, no,
Sean.
I'm gonna grab the closest person.
Are you just gonna grab someone who's walking by? Ron?
Yes.
Oh, you smell nice. I can smell your hand.
Thank you.
And your hands are really cold. So, you're just gonna grab someone walking by.
Wear some layers instead of nothing.
No, this,
Nothing.
I like this shirt.
Sitting there naked.
He's sitting naked.
That's how we do it. DM screen is the only thing that
Jesus.
keeps me
All right.
Wow.
decent. Okay,
Bless you.
that's how I keep anybody from looking behind it at all of my
Like you
secret
can look, but
information.
you're just gonna see something you don't want to see.
You'll know
so.
too much. Okay, so you grab the nearest person and just pull them over. And Ron, you grab a sprightly looking halfling with feathers sticking out of her hair and pull her up to meet you face to face.
I need information. I'm gonna throw her away.
She disappears into the crowd.
Christian, you know what you just did? You made 100 people deaf. 100 people. Congratulations.
I pulled my head back a little bit. It's not 100 people.
I think I leaned
enough.
forward a little bit.
Fine. You made 98 people deaf.
You'll actually just have to edit that section.
Sorry,
out, yeah.
98 people.
He's not sorry. He's a liar.
Actually, by the time this one comes out, it might be 100, which would be amazing.
Woo!
Okay, Ron, you want to try again?
I do.
Instead of just grabbing
And
someone
random
and
person.
pulling
Hey,
them
I'm gonna
in.
go to a stall and ask.
That's probably a better idea. Because
probably a good idea.
Work here.
Yes, that's a good
Picked
idea.
up a customer.
Wow,
sorry.
logic.
Shut up. I was like,
Okay,
I'm complimenting your logic skills.
so Ron, you walk up to
Oh god.
a roll
Skin merchant.
a luck check.
Would you like some skin?
10.
Oh, okay, goddamn. Justin.
Middle of the road.
You walk up to seems like a person who is selling chairs. There's just sort of like chairs stacked up on each other. They're all different. Like not a single one is the same. Like they're all like floor models in what is like floor models selling chairs in what is like something the size of a bathroom.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hello,
Hello.
my young man. Can I interest you in a chair?
Yes.
Look at the fine craftsmanship of
That's
this
a
chair.
nice
The-
one there.
The curves on the legs. Beautiful. Hand done. Look at it. Look closely. Do you see the markings of the tools?
Yes.
What are you talking about? I see nothing. It looks as though it was carved by God.
I mean, no.
Yeah, you are a man with a fine eye, I can tell.
I am.
I can wrap this up for you right now. Gift art for you.
No, thank you.
Are you sure it suits you? You look like a man of taste.
How big is the chair he's trying to sell me?
It's a regular sized chair.
I just want a footstool. What about that one? Can I point it? Is there a
So
footstool?
it's like all the chairs are like stacked
Oh, they're
together,
stacked
so there'd be a
chairs.
stack of footstools.
All right, I'll point to the stack. What about those? Those are nice.
Ah, I see. A leisurely man, a man of wealth. I see what you need. I see what you want. He reaches in and manages to pull a stool from the middle without disturbing the stack of stools.
Wow.
And it is crushed velvet with dark oaken wood, with small designs of a forest carved into the sides. This my finest piece.
So, John, are we already on this lift?
I think yeah.
John
you
consented
threw
to
me
being
off.
pushed onto the lift,
you
so we are on the lift
lift?
as this is happening.
You guys are just gonna leave me? I'm getting info.
As
I'm getting info on Velvet's chairs.
As Raphael pushes me on the lift, I reel back to say something to him, and then see Ron standing there talking to someone. And
Guys,
thank you,
I
God.
tell you when lift is coming, so we're gonna give Ron.
That's right.
We're gonna see if Ron can wrap this up quickly, and if not, then you can all jump on the left.
Oh no, I want to be on the lift while Ron's distracted.
God told you no.
Let's just see if Ron can do this quickly. Okay.
I don't want to go with
The
Ron.
answer
How about
is no.
these? Yes.
Yes, this will go very nice in my noble house, which I am a noble.
I can tell.
Yes.
The way you hold yourself. By the way, Ron, you are just dressed normally now. I know that last time we played,
I thought I was a noble.
you put your noble disguise on. You'd have to do that over again. You're not dressed as a noble.
All right. So I'm
Just
not a
dressed in your
noble. Okay, I'm
adventuring
just
gear.
all right.
Can I wrap it up for you?
Sure. And while you rap, can I
He
ask?
pulls out some thin, crinkly wax paper and starts wrapping it expertly. And he's like, yes.
Yes.
He's wrapping it.
You seem like you've been here for a long time.
Oh, yes. We've done business for quite a while here.
I'm not telling you.
Who the hell are you looking for?
No, you're just Robespierre.
Thank you.
Prefect Robespierre.
We're looking for Robespierre. I'm visiting. I'm his cousin, and I'm here to see him. He's expecting me.
Oh, yes, I see the family resemblance. It's quite striking. As if he's a fine man. He's at the top floor, of course.
Yes, the top floor, of course. And where is that located?
At the top.
Oh, yes.
How do you
I
get there?
see.
Ask him how to get there.
And is this thing, point to the left, the only way to get there?
It's mostly for transporting the goods.
Yes. Goods.
But there is a personnel lift on the north side.
The north side.
North?
Yes. Thank you.
And then you're gonna run away from
He
your.
hands you the stool.
Have a good day.
Are you taking the stool?
Take
You're
the
running.
stool.
Okay, and then he's at 20 gold.
Hand it back.
I'm going to throw the candy nuts at him and run away.
With the stool.
With the stool.
Okay, I am. We never approached him. I am
That's
not
true.
going to approach him. Okay, I am going to distance myself. I am definitely getting on the lift now.
So you guys, who's jumping on the lift?
Me.
I was forced on the lift, so.
Okay.
Well,
I still wanted to find another way, so I think I would have stayed with Ron.
Okay, so Lonnie.
But I'm not gonna run away because I'm not a thief.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you weren't like standing
I'm
right
running away
next to
because I don't want to be
Ron.
involved with the
Unless
thief.
you were literally standing next to Ron as he was talking and looking at the guy's not gonna assume you're with Ron, so you're okay.
But
But you will see Ron run.
I
Raphael.
have to be close to hear what they're saying.
But there's so many people here that as long as you're not literally like standing with Ron talking to the guy, he's not going to assume you were with Ron. You can be close enough to hear what they're saying without appearing to be part of Ron's entourage.
Okay.
So Shira, Ragna, Crispin.
We're going to the left.
Crispin's on. And Dweezil are going on the lift. And Lolani and Lebron are staying.
And as you bolt away, I'm gonna try to catch up with you and drag you back.
As oh, I forgot she's
a
lawful
paladin.
good.
oh,
Hey,
Not a
thing.
paladin, she's a monk.
Oh, she's a monk. Yeah,
She's lawful good. now.
monk paladin.
As you run away, Ron, you hear called out, "Thief! Thief! Somebody catch him!"
Can I just clothesline you and?
oh my God, no! You would kill me.
Yes, clothesline him.
So Ron, you're just running away.
Well, I have the.
Can I have a coin?
No, what? Just a straight coin? That's it.
No,
50-50.
that's for something else. Can I have a coin?
No.
I don't know.
I'm gonna get
Just
the D20.
even
then.
here.
Oh,
here.
can someone give me the
6.
dice
Oh,
box?
does
No,
you
no,
have-
I need mine, guys.
No, you don't.
Give me the dice box, please.
I have a coin.
I need to get my dice anyway. I forgot to do this.
You can describe what's happening on the lift while you're getting your dice out.
Okay, you guys managed to find a hollow in between a couple stalls. It's kind of wide. It must be where people get off the lift onto this level, or at least one of these lifts. Not all of the sections that are immediately accessible to the lifts are exposed, but this one is. And you all watch as the lift is coming up, and it is the lift is literally covered in goods, just blocks of stone, textiles. There's
Blocks of
a
stone
stack of fish in a loose plastic bag, a bunch of people clinging to the outside. How do you want to get onto it?
I'll just jump on the stone since it's probably up, so the stone will be able to get on that before the actual lift comes up. Do you
Okay.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jump on the stack of
Raphael
stone.
pushed me onto the lift. So
Well, no. He said that didn't happen because the lift wasn't there yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So are you all going to leap on top of it?
I'm gonna extend
Or are
my
you going to
hand
grab
out
the
for
side?
an adventurer to bring me on.
Oh God.
Are you still dressed like? When did you
Yeah.
get?
No, I'm
Are you?
dressed like a noble.
No, because John dressed like a noble, like back in the toy store.
Gotcha.
Yep. So
You're still dressed as a noble.
I can probably grip to the side
Okay, so
like a badass.
okay, Ragnar's gripping on the side.
Oh yeah.
Weasel's jumping on the top.
I grab my lady and then jump on the top.
I'm gonna jump into Dweezil's arms.
Exactly. You
Goddamn.
sweep Shira off her feet and leap onto the top. Ragnar just whatever puts out one hand and grabs it and just lets it pull him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump.
And Crispin jumps on the top. Everyone
we
roll.
ride this baby to the top.
Everyone who jumps on the top roll a
Oh God.
I don't want to roll big.
acrobatics check at difficulty
Roll not to
5.
die.
No, difficulty 5.
Do I roll?
No, you can't
Oh,
roll, John.
nice.
You better hope Raphael gets it though.
I know. Or I'm gonna
Yep, I got it.
19.
I wanted somebody to fail.
Fall down a shaft and die.
That's not what would have happened. It was just
fish
to
would have
see.
fallen on him.
It was just to make sure not to jump into the pile of fish.
Oh.
Bag of fish everywhere.
I can
Back-
jump into the pile of fish if it makes you happy.
That would make me happy. No. Okay. So here's the thing, Ron. Roxanne, call it in the air. If you call correctly, Ron runs in the direction you're in, and you can clothesline him.
Oh God. That was good. That was good.
Tails.
It is heads.
Hey, Ron, you run in the other direction. Lolani will have to chase you down.
Oh.
You faster than me?
Why are you stealing things, Ron?
The guy never told me I had to pay for it.
Oh, the merchant never told you you had to pay
At
for his
first,
goods?
I was like, okay, I have it now.
Ron.
Cobain told me this is how the world works. You just take what you like and you want,
no.
and it's yours now.
You're going down the path of Kobe.
You are.
Don't worry, I'll write you.
Oh, jeez. Right with my fist.
Yeah, her fist will be your moral compass.
Okay, so you are attempting to run through. I don't know where you're running because this is a circle. Like this area is a circle. She's gonna run back here eventually. So you're trying to run through an incredibly heavy crowd, like shoulder to shoulder people. Like to walk through this normally, you have to like kind of push your way and.
Well,
push
there's
your elbows
stalls,
up.
right? I don't want to. I don't want to run in the midst of the people. I want to jump on top of the stalls.
What?
Okay, Ron, make a jump check. Actually, jump is acrobatics. An acrobatics of 13 to jump onto the top of the stalls.
I got that one because I got 12 and I have acrobatics. So would I get +1?
Yeah, you get +1 plus your
Dex.
dex bonus.
16.
Okay, so you jump up out of the crowd, mantle off a dude's shoulder, and throw yourself onto the cloth top of one of the stalls, but it holds under you. It's like
Okay.
it's like you're in Aladdin.
Ooh.
Street rat.
Throw some
Ding,
apples.
ding.
Oh no, wait, everyone's gonna get angry.
Yeah, right?
Aladdin fight now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
No, we're
our,
not because there's only
God.
one person in the wrong camp.
Our eternal
shit.
battle. Well, listeners,
Pause the podcast real quick. We got to get
Listeners.
real.
Vote on Facebook.
go on our Facebook and tell us, do you think that the
Sega?
The Sega.
Aladdin for Sega Genesis is better, or the Super Nintendo version?
Because there's only one right answer.
We're
to
not
this
swinging the
question.
biases. We're not letting
No, stop it.
No, we're not swinging it.
Okay, we're not
Just
saying,
let it
but
go.
one is the wrong answer. I'm gonna say that now. One's the wrong answer.
All right,
You
there
are
you go.
so stupid.
You're so wrong.
You're wrong.
Christian, I think we're in the same boat.
Okay, okay. So you're on top.
I'm running
now.
I'm running towards
kill
the
you.
Text
north,
3556.
the north entrance where the guy told me to go. Just throw my shit on the floor. Thanks. That's why I can't have
That's
nice
what your
things.
character's dead.
You're dead
That's how I
now.
communicated.
Just rip it. Just rip it up.
No.
Man, that would be a really bad reality TV show.
Ron
Playing D&D
roll-
and getting killed.
I don't know what the phrase for like.
I don't
you
even
get
know.
cut, snipped. Like I don't know what it would be.
Your
for being
character
dead.
has died.
That's
Yeah.
Maybe a good
I'm sorry.
I can imagine
Your
like, the
character has-
horrible nerd. Oh, that would be great. Oh, I want that to
fat, fat nerds weeping as
Did he
their
cry
character
in
died.
his character?
be. We should do that. I call being the promiscuous one. Okay, Ron,
What am I rolling?
you're rolling a survival check
Survival.
to know what direction is north.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's
Look at this hole you're digging for yourself.
Difficulty 10.
12. I know north.
North is on the opposite side.
Opposite of what?
This circle.
So the opposite way I'm running? Well, no, it's a circle.
you're
so
running
I
the
guess-
right-
Well, it's a circle, so eventually the wrong way becomes the right
Yes.
way. Okay. So I'm going to. How much of the circle do I have to go past? Like, it's not like I just passed the north entrance and I'm like, fuck, I gotta go
So
past
you are
that stall
as
again.
far from the north as you can be.
I'm asking, am I gonna have to get to the. Knowing where the north is
You need to
located.
get to the other side of this level. So
fine.
either you need to run all the way around the edges, or you need to leap from. You need to get across the middle somehow. The
You
open
make-
chasm.
You're making this setup for this joke too.
Hey, you know
What?
Too much.
I actually don't know.
I just wanted a stool, and I just wanted to just throw up and show up in the room with a stool.
Oh, I didn't.
But now it's like now it's
stole
now it's a
something.
thing, and I think all right. So I'm gonna have the moment of clarity where I'm like, shit, I didn't pay for this. I'm not a bad guy. I don't want to. I didn't pay for this. I just thought I got overly excited because now I have a stool, and I'm like, oh man, I'm doing super cool backflips.
come true.
Woo! And then I'm gonna wait. I didn't pay for this, and I'm gonna calmly jump back on the ground and walk back towards the merchant.
You manage to catch sight of Lolani, hands on hips, staring you down as you do so.
I realized I didn't pay for this.
Oh my god.
not even anything to
This
say.
doesn't belong to me.
Are you talking
Until you
to?
pay for
Are you talking to Lolani? Or
Yes,
the
I'm talking
guy?
to Lolani.
Are you saying that as you're walking past her?
Yes, I'm like, I see her, I'm making eye contact, and I'm keep walking. I didn't pay for this. This doesn't belong to me.
What?
And keep going.
Okay, you find yourself in front of the stall.
This is your. No! Yes, I have to, in order, I don't know if you know how business works, but before this becomes mine, I have to give you money for goods or services. That didn't happen yet, so this is still yours. I'm gonna hold the stool to him.
He just stares at you like you're an alien, because that's what you sound like, and he just takes it from you.
Look how easy it is to diffuse any situation. Just act really weird.
I'm not from here.
B, you should learn better business. Goodbye!
He just stands there in stunned silence as you walk back over to Lolani.
Alright, there we go. I just wanted I'm like, I got a stool! And just throw it at somebody, but now you're gonna make me jump and get arrested.
You're gonna try to act like I'm some kind of criminal just
Yeah,
for
I'm
taking
not some
things.
criminal.
So, you walk back to Lolani, and
I know where we have to go.
Why did you throw candied nuts at him?
I got excited. I did throw those. Oh, I should get those. I should
Yeah,
erase
you
those from my
erased
inventory.
could've used
I
them.
could have
If this was an adventure game, Ron, you would be fucked.
I would be
You would have
fucked.
needed both that stool and those nuts.
I wouldn't be able to beat the Yeti because I didn't have the goddamn pie.
Oh yeah!
I watched that playthrough.
I actually
man.
played the game.
Well, that guy would have died.
I watched a playthrough by a completely different people.
Ron, was that a lot of nuts?
It was a lot of nuts. Like, all right,
Probably
so
$5, baby. You want fries with that?
we love that movie. If you can't tell. Okay, so yes, we have to go
To
to the north. I'm gonna point to the north.
You point generally towards the north.
Do I just point up? We have to go north.
Yes.
I've seen it on maps before.
I'm
pretty confident it's that way.
I know.
You guys
things.
make your way through the crowd to the opposite side and push your way through the darkened middle sections of some stalls where you find a row of decrepit old service elevators made of wood with ropes and pulleys attached to them.
This looks much safer than those weird death trap things. in the
I
wall.
agree. Anybody else who wouldn't use these are silly.
And
Well,
way
there are
less
people
fun.
using them pretty often.
I know, but I'm talking about the other people
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys getting in one?
Maybe we should call them and tell them about these.
Yes, I think you're right. I'm gonna take my marble out.
You might think that maybe we're on a death trap, and that if
Oh
you
wait,
call
no.
us,
All right, so I take
Wait,
it out.
Ron, is that really? Was that
No,
really
so I
moment?
really took the thing out, and then I'm like, oh, and then I put it back.
might-
And then you picture in your head them all plummeting to their death, screaming, "I can't smell!
And
I can't smell!"
and I smile.
would you really want to wish the
then
horror
I'm like,
of no,
no, no,
smell
no.
on anybody?
No, oh god, it's the worst thing ever.
Imagine what this place smells like.
Yeah, what does this place smell like?
Fish.
It's
that's
a
so
new,
probably-
it's a new and amazing experience. Literally every step you take, a different smell assaults you. This
It's like
place,
New York City.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, now it's urine scented.
Delicious food and then hot garbage.
Oh wait,
yeah.
there's urine.
You can't tell whether to be disgusted or just I want to eat something.
It goes from
I wanna eat that
very
garbage.
quickly. Okay, so now we're in the service elevator.
Okay,
And
so
go to the top floor.
Are there buttons?
yes, there are.
Oh, come on.
Ron's gonna hit all
I'm
the
just going
buttons.
to knock Ron out cold.
You don't know why. You can't metagame.
No, for
you
the
don't know why.
entire time. And then he's just gonna wake up after we talk to this dude.
You just wake him up every time you have to do something important.
Yes.
We'll
So-
wake up. You'll wake up. It'll be level 11.
What happened?
I
Okay.
bet we can get there before them.
We should race.
Yeah, press
gonna-
the top button.
Is there like are there numbers?
Nicely played.
There
Roxanne,
are-
nicely played.
It's numbered in. They look like they might be numbers. There are symbols, but you don't know what language it is. And if I recall
Are
before,
you sure?
No one-
guys,
Do you want to
one
look?
knew how to
Do you
speak
want to
it.
look
No,
at my sheet?
I
of what,
because in the session that didn't exist, it was the same situation. None of you.
We all looked at it.
None
and
of
we
you
were all
speak
like,
the
That's right, none of
none of
us-
you
none of
speak
us
the
got it.
language that these numbers are.
Okay.
Just hit the button, Ron.
But there is
don't know
a
which
number
button.
all the way at the top.
Is there at the
Yes.
top of the
Yeah,
the
at the row of buttons.
That seems like the.
Is there just
highest
one
one.
button? Like
Yes,
everything else?
there
is
is
in
like
a row?
there's like a bunch of column buttons and there's one button above them all.
I'm gonna hit that one.
It's more like speed, though. So if you add all the numbers together, you're going faster.
Raphael just need to ruin everyone's session when he's not there. So you guys hit the top button and
Maybe a
slowly goes up.
combination. Like a lock.
As you are going up, you hear the gears grinding.
I'm sorry. Are we alone in the elevator?
There are two other people there, a gnome and a
Half
dwarf.
gnome.
And they're talking in
About
a language you don't understand to each other excitedly about something.
Why aren't there halves of anything but elves and orcs?
Wait, what?
Half gnomes and half dwarves.
What would that look like?
Maybe it just doesn't.
Because ew, yes.
Maybe there are.
Me and Shira are gonna make some beautiful
Look, you upset her so much she threw her phone in disgust. 12.
That's right, some beautiful
I'm 12-ish. So would they be
That
like?
would be awesome.
What would they look like? Would they be like tall and thick, or like
short and thin.
short and
I'm gonna
thin?
go with tall and thick.
Yes.
Because short and thin would just be halflings.
With really big heads.
Oh god.
God.
Beards. Lots of beards.
They just
Beards everywhere.
No, they've got a beard, but the rest of their body is hairless.
That's all they have is a big beard,
I am a dwelf.
and they're born with it.
I am the most awkward of races.
That's awful.
You're totally gonna be a dwelf in the
It'll
game.
be in the next build.
Yes, the dwell.
It is. They'll hear this and they'll be like, dwell.
You heard it
That's a
here
good
first.
idea.
We invented.
We invented it.
Yep.
Trademark.
I bet it's somewhere online. If you
Patent
like.
pending.
We need to mail this podcast to ourselves.
I bet you. No, I bet you. I could go on Google right now and be like half elf, half dwarf, and it would be there.
And he'd be like, "You mean dwarf?"
I'm
Do you
gonna
mean
do it right
dwelf?
now.
Oh, it's a Google food contest.
Okay, you were saying gears grinding.
And as the gears grind, you almost catch a tune in it, and then you realize there is a tune, and that for some reason these gears have been.
It is a
Tuned.
dwelf.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, dndwiki.com says dwelf 3.E race. Yeah.
Look at that.
Look
it is
at
a
that.
race. What the fuck?
What do they look like?
Well, I'm Googling as fast as I
Okay,
can,
Google
guys.
fast. The gears have been tuned in such a way that they create a simple tune as they grind to take you to your destination.
My next character is going to be named Austin Zappa.
So after a short while,
You warming up to me, John?
I think so.
you step out into the midday sun onto a beautiful light oaken, extremely decorated balcony situated at the top of the tower that looks out over Logger's Pool.
Oh,
In front of you, a gold and white building of glass and wood and gold. that
And gold.
and gold.
that you can't see in very well.
So it's just a building. It's like a
Yes.
okay.
A gold building.
Gold building.
Of gold and gold.
Golden gold.
Okay.
And we're gonna go over to these guys if they're done looking at dwelfs.
Okay, if you don't Google dwelf, because
Don't
if you-
Google it! Don't Google it!
well, apparently dwelf is some sort of
Is it a
cat,
s-
which is fine. But if you Google dwelf D&D, there's a picture of a huge lady's butt. It's just a butt.
Whoa!
That's a butt.
That is a butt.
Is that the
Oh
race?
no, it's a tomato that looks like a butt.
I like how long you
Being
were.
held.
I like how long you were convinced that it was a butt.
It does look like a butt.
Wow, that ass.
We gotta
It totally looks like
we
a
gotta
butt.
put that. Can that be the image?
For this episode, just a tomato and be like,
Hey guys,
So everyone
not
Google
safe for salads.
so Google dwelf D&D and you can see this tomato butt that I'm talking about.
so
It
wait,
looks
so,
like a butt.
so is dwelf not a thing then? I thought you said it was a
It
thing.
is a thing. There's
is
just
a
no
thing.
pictures.
I don't
of
think
it.
it's
No, I didn't ask you to look at pictures, the description of them.
I
So-
don't think it's very common.
Okay, we can't show a picture over a podcast.
No.
So
Look
over,
at it!
over to the group
Describing the
on
butt.
over to the
Jeez.
group on the lifts.
Yes.
That's us.
Okay, you guys ride the lifts up quite a ways, and it's pretty uncomfortable.
I would be
Sort of-
relatively comfortable, wouldn't I? I'm on
guess.
top of a rock.
Yeah, it's on
I'm
top of
pretty
some rocks.
comfortable.
You're being held. So after a while, the lift stops with a sudden movement that almost shakes you guys off. And everyone starts rushing off quickly.
Are we at the top floor?
It probably doesn't go
you-
all the way to the top.
You are as far as the lifts can go. You actually see the roof above you.
Woo!
Get off.
We
Okay.
guessed right.
You jump off and you're on another level of storefronts and stalls.
Is there another lift that goes higher, like a different?
There's the lifts cannot go higher.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk to the closest vendor.
Okay, Raphael, roll a luck check.
God damn it. 4.
Kind of wish you guys were with us now, huh? Yeah.
You walk up and you find you walk up to a glittering. Of course, your ostentatious nature immediately attracts you to the jewelry merchant. And you walk up to a stall just festooned with jewelry, gold, diamonds. And
I would not walk up to that.
no, really.
No. I would. I'm not going to walk up to a stall with jewelry when I'm with a lady. That is a death sentence.
Okay, so
I was like, Christian, you're gonna butt fuck him so bad right
okay.
now.
Oh my god, my guy be like, no. There's no way to get out of that.
You walk up to a tea store.
Okay.
The walls themselves are just made of tea canisters of
I want
multiple
John to ask for a
colors
tea bag.
everywhere.
Ask him for a tea bag.
Really?
Okay, yeah. I'll
give
be
you a
like,
tea bag.
could you tea bag me? Is that how we talk?
Behind the counter is a thin, waifish woman with long green hair and thick, lashed eyes.
Excuse
Like
me, ma'am.
deer's eyes. Hello.
Could you tell me how to get to the top floor?
Well, of course I could. Well, this is the top, but I assume you mean one more up at least?
Yes.
Of course I could. But first, let's relax with some tea. What do you enjoy? Tell me about you.
I like a nice Earl Grey.
I can see that. You're a very dignified woman. Has a stature about it.
What the hell's happening?
And
I'll
your friend here?
I'll have a Lady Grey.
Is that it?
Yes, it is a
What's a
tea.
Lady Grey?
Lady Grey is just Earl Grey with orange peel in it, I
That
think.
sounds nice.
Yeah, that's what it is.
To match. How sweet.
Do you have anything that isn't tea, like beer? Beer flavored tea, perhaps?
He'll have a barley tea.
I was just about to suggest that.
With a little bit of lemon.
So, Crispin, are you going to ask for anything?
No.
Does the gentleman there want something?
You don't have anything that I want.
You don't have
He would like an Irish tea.
I see, yes. So,
Extra Irish.
okay, so she turns to her back and starts, pulling things out of different canisters and lays down 4 separate paper bags that she's like with paper that she's tied together with delicate little ropes.
Okay. And she makes tea.
That would be 40 gold.
Go!
Did we go into Tivana or something?
I hold my hands up like this and back away from the table. I didn't touch the merchandise.
Okay, the way this works is your luck check, and the lower it is, the more expensive the store you go to.
I don't want. Do I have to buy something?
Get information. That shit ain't free.
I'm going to suggest looking for a different place. Can I look for a different place?
Look for a nut vendor.
Roll a luck check.
What? $10,000 gold nuts. 16.
Okay. You find a guy who's got multiple wicker baskets just filled to the brim with healthy looking nuts. Hey, how's it going?
I press
You
2 copper.
want some nuts?
I press 5 copper into his hands. Grab some nuts. How do you get to the top?
Over by the north there, you'll see it.
Thanks.
Behind
And
the
then-
rug store.
And then I start chewing on some nuts and I walk that way.
I had to leave the room to spit my drink into the sink. But I was
So all over
when
your
you said
character
that he
sheet.
had the healthy looking nuts.
Yeah, healthy looking. That's where she lost it. At healthy looking nuts.
I couldn't do it anymore.
Healthy looking nuts.
I had to leave.
Wrong. Okay, so you guys take a short walk and squeeze past a rug store who tries to sell you 3 rugs as you're walking by, and you find a set of old wooden lifts.
Okay. Hop into lift.
Okay, you guys.
Christian, before we left, I want to buy some tea.
No, you
for
don't.
real? How much
Tea
was
is,
my- how
tea
much
is
was
10
mine?
gold a bag.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 1 tea.
Okay, you
just one
bought the tea,
tea.
so you
One
have
tea,
Earl
please.
Grey, a bag of fine Earl Grey.
I can't believe that this is actually going to take as long as it took last time.
Yes!
Because
See, even though you didn't have that whole 30 minutes, we had to decide what to do. But at least stuff is happening instead of you just standing around trying to figure out what to do. Okay,
Going shopping.
exactly, and that's the thing we love to do. So you guys find yourself on top of the balcony, and you see these 2 are already waiting for you.
Damn it.
Look, Ron looks exaggeratingly bored.
Slowpokes, we've been here. Where you been?
I just stare at Ron and I stick some delicious nuts in my mouth and be like, these nuts are pretty good.
Wait, what happened?
Wait. Okay, you were saying?
I had some too, but I threw him at this guy because he didn't know business.
Oh, business. We
Ron, I
have-
like how you have taken the lie of what you were telling that guy and made it into reality in your own head.
Christian, I go, oh, would you like some nuts? And I hold it out, but it's empty.
Got a few like nutshells in his hands.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'll take those. Yeah, that's what you get. I want those.
Okay,
He's adding it to his
Ron's like,
inventory.
Ron's
Why you gonna tell
Ron
everybody?
is totally an adventure character now. He's like,
Paper nut cone.
I want
you guys are laughing now. But
That's
just
right. You wait. Those nuts are gonna save us
save
one
the
day.
day.
There's no nuts inside.
There's
Ron.
shells in there. Nut shells.
We can use them.
Okay, so you're
You
standing
never
in
know.
front of the
Ron, thank
gold
No
and
problem.
white glass building.
Let me
I'm
guess.
walking.
You guys are gonna
Far less
leave your
people out
weapons. Leave your weapons, are
Well,
you?
hold on,
Leave
let-
your weapons.
Metagame. Are you
Metagame
gonna
number?
run?
Wait a minute.
Let's get to the door
So
first.
last time we got our way to, we were just about to talk to the guy, and Ron was upset because we all surrendered our weapons. But why do you
To
think that
go
we're gonna
into
battle?
a back room with the guy who might be in on this whole evil plot.
That hasn't happened yet.
We're rewriting history so that never happened.
Exactly, Ron.
You guys
Let's-
never went to a dark room with no
Ron.
weapons.
Ron, what
They
evil,
meet some
They
guy.
want to go see Jabba the Hutt without a
what
blaster.
evil plot is there?
Yeah, what are you, like?
Here,
we're not going
Ron,
in there.
No,
and
no, I
accuse
just
the
explained
story.
it. To Ron, you just went to go see Jabba the Hutt without your lightsaber.
Without your lightsaber.
Which is actually what he did in the movie.
Which is, I'd yell at him too.
And it turned out fine.
Yeah.
It only turned out fine because he could pick up his lightsaber from
But the thing
300
is-
feet away.
But the thing is, we're
I can
going
do
in
that.
there saying that he wants to go on a romantic date, not any sort of
Oh,
accusatory
wait, Ron, are you
tone.
gonna dress up as a noble?
Yes, I am.
We'll say you did this while you were waiting for them.
Thank
Roll.
you.
I will roll.
Where's my 20? I think it's up.
You're not rolling, Ron.
But
You're gonna look fabulous.
You look fabulous no matter what. And as I told you before, you rolled a 5 when you tried this. So
Did I look at 5?
you rolled I rolled a
You
5
look
for you last time.
stupid.
So here you go.
I look fabulous.
Okay, you look fabulous.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
He pulls out a box of just like random cloth and like unguents and just starts going to work and undressing in the middle of the balcony.
I'm getting fancy.
He says as he pulls his shirt open.
Well, Christian, my plan only involves walking in with John and maybe Wagner.
Yeah.
Wagner.
Wagner.
What is this episode, like 17
Yeah, right, we
now?
reset, we
Wagner?
reset.
This is probably 17, yeah. That was a really good guess.
That was.
I also used my knowledge of podcasts
Bro, you didn't roll. You gotta roll to use
She
now
has
as a
proficiency
podcast.
in podcasting.
in podcasts that I participate in. Logic,
Okay.
counting.
Yeah, roll a podcast lore.
You don't know? Okay. So, you got, there are like small wrought iron benches around where there seems to be people waiting, and you see a man standing at a podium, sniffily looking down at his book.
I just deck him in the face and we walk in.
I already did this
I
once.
did this already. Get the fuck out of here.
Right, I walk in. All right, I
You
just
can't walk in. He's
I walk
standing
to
at
the
the door.
podium. Hello.
He didn't sound like that before.
Yeah, well, this is what he sounds like now.
Well,
I'm here to see Robespierre.
And you are...
How dare you?
Dweezil Zappa.
Ragnar said, how dare you?
I just hold up my hand.
It's okay.
You sure? You
The
sure?
peasant, it's okay. It's okay.
How dare you?
I'm gonna fan my face.
How dare you?
Perhaps you've heard of me, Dweezil Zappa.
Zappa clan, I spouse.
Spouse. He said spouse.
Yeah, and clearly he's like a dirty peasant. He says spouse.
I spouse. I almost I just spouse. He said
Yes.
spouse.
That would be my last name.
Are you a member?
Member spouse.
I am of the Zappa clan.
Yeah.
This tower wouldn't be standing if my family wasn't protecting you.
And I'm sure we're all very grateful.
Just tell Robespierre I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
We need to talk
I
to him.
think it's time for an
we would
intimidate
really
check.
appreciate it.
I'm afraid to.
Just focus on staying cool, my lady.
I will.
One moment.
I thought about using intimidate, but I thought if I fucked it up, it would be bad.
You have
He
the
already
other
said one moment
too.
anyway.
Oh, that's deception.
You already said one moment.
I
Just
do have
go get it.
deception.
He turns and opens one of the glass doors and walks.
I sneak in.
I think that I would have to roll pretty high to deceive him that I was a part of this club.
That's true. Okay, so this club, since I had this is one of the things I knew I would have to mention. Let me check the name because I like mangled the name the last.
Oh yeah,
time.
we're forgetting to like say what this place is.
Well, no, I'm about to say.
Oh,
and
okay.
This is the time to say. So this place is
The La Le Lule Lo.
Yes, that's what it
no,
was.
but comparatively, this is the Tom Tit Tot
That's what it
Gentlemen's
was.
Club. It has a chapter.
Gentlemen's Club?
It's a gentleman's club.
You didn't
It's
say it was a gentleman's
not that
club.
kind
in
of
the
gentleman.
classic
not,
sense?
not in the class sense. It's like a
Well, in the classic sense.
Yeah, not.
what are they
like,
called?
not
more
a strip
classic.
What are
club.
they called now usually?
Booty clubs.
Country clubs.
Country clubs. Yes, it's like a country club.
Oh, you
Nowadays-
said yes when I said booty club.
No, I was saying yes
You
to him.
did. It's
I?
a booty club.
Yeah, it's a country club, basically.
Gotcha.
It has a chapter in every borough. It's for high society elbow rubbing and relaxation. Raphael is not a member
Not booty rubbing.
because
Oh.
his father
No, you pay more
does
for that.
not like aristocrats and nobles, even though Raphael is basically
An
a
aristocratic
huge
noble.
aristocratic noble. His father is more of a warrior. And John's family disapproved. Though, John, in fact, I thought better of it. I could say you can be a member if you want. If you, at one point in life, decided to join this, you could have joined it.
Wait, but you said I couldn't have done that.
No, your father would not have let you.
I thought.
You were under your father's thumb.
No, I'm not.
I would say,
I'm a rebel and a playboy.
Christian, I would say that I have it, but
And
not
3 feet
under
tall.
this name. Like, under Shira. I don't think it would be under Shira.
You would have to do it under this name.
Okay.
Because you'd have to be you, Shira of the
Yeah,
Snow
that's true.
Clan.
Okay. So, yeah, then I would say I have a membership, but I'm still not going to use it.
Okay.
I want my man to get me in.
I don't want to
You're
lift
really,
your finger.
really getting into this, John.
He is.
I can't even handle
Yeah,
this at all.
getting in to be useless. Okay,
Oh,
so Ron is going to sneak in.
Yes.
Ron, roll a stealth check.
I can't because my
Well-
die's on the floor behind you.
I was
Hold on,
wondering, I heard
Christian,
something
so-
drop, and I was
So
like,
he
what was
said
that?
he's going to go get the guy anyway. So if he doesn't get him, then I'll just use my membership to get in.
It's too late. I will have already accomplished the mission
I'll just
and
walk in.
save the day
And you
with
get thrown out. I
nutshells.
hope you get fucking thrown out, Ron.
So I don't throw nutshells.
you throw the nutshells to distract the guard.
I will distract the guards. Like, what's that noise?
What was that crinkly noise?
Just fucking
14.
Ron standing there.
Okay, Ron, you quickly, walk sideways through the door with him as he is closing it, and he doesn't see you, and you shuffle into the room. Is anyone going to go with him?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him.
Okay, Crispin, roll a stealth check.
Oh, don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh, he fucked up.
Dick blocking. What are you doing? I stopped my shine.
I got a 2.
Okay, that means it has nothing to do with you, Ron. He failed his own roll.
Okay.
If he got
All right.
one,
All right.
You're not
He
getting
would've
in the
ruined your
booty,
life.
booty
If
club.
I didn't get in the booty club, we're about the PvP right here.
Okay, you try and slip past, in the same way
Ron's like, I need the
that
booty
Ron
club.
did, but the door is closed too quickly. You have a slow start, and the door gets shut in your face. So you would have to open the door now, which is going to make the check harder. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
gonna set off the alarm, Vinny. Police are gonna come.
No.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
20.
Nat 20.
Nat
Yeah.
Okay, you manage to silently. The door opens and it makes no fucking noise for some reason,
Nice.
and you just waltz right in like you own the place. The door is also completely open and will make anybody else who wants to walk in unseen can do it without rolling. Nobody?
Yeah. Nope.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna play the body card thing with them.
And
Lolani,
Lolani,
you gonna stay with them?
she won't do anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lolani.
On the high road alone.
So I'm gonna catch up with
Okay, you
LeBron.
guys are both standing.
Hey, I'm on the high road. We haven't done any lying.
Yet.
You did stab a bird in the chest.
It was a water bird in his defense.
It was. What do you mean? It was an evil bird, and
When
I
you
knew it
light
was.
a building on fire.
Oh, we
I
did.
didn't light a building on fire.
Okay, so, Crispin and LeBron, you are standing inside of the... I'm never going to remember this name.
Tip Top.
Tom Tit
Thomas.
Tot. Tom Tit Tot.
Tom Tit Tot.
Tom Tit Tot Club.
I can read everything from here.
Oh, God, no. Well, that actually doesn't say anything that crazy. It says one thing that you're not supposed to know.
It says #Booty Club.
Yes!
Episode title?
Hashtag Booty
That
Club.
might be it. Okay, and you're standing inside. It is a beautiful structure of glass and golden rococo designs.
Coco.
Various Ephesian nobles sit at their tables, conversing delicately on what must be incredibly important matters. What are you guys doing?
So
tables?
I'm gonna say to LeBron, I think it would be really heroic if we got some drinks.
Like, that's a good idea. But no! I'm gonna face palm him away.
But no.
Are there tables?
There are tables all over the place. Are you before? Are you looking for the table closest to where you think
Yes.
the guy is?
Are you also looking for a spiral-bound menu with 3,000 options?
Okay, so you see near the center of the room is a large, ornately designed spiral staircase that not many people are using. Like, the only person you see using it is the waiter who's walking up it.
He's
right
walking
now.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody, of course, is into their meals and
Yes.
kind of. Okay.
And there is a clear table near the spiral staircase.
Okay.
However, that is near the center of the room, so very far from any windows.
Oh no, my escape route is blocked.
I think we should go sit at that table though. Like close to the staircase.
Yes, it's a good idea.
And then we should get
You stay here and I'll scope it out.
No, we should go.
I'm gone.
Okay, you are not bound by
yeah.
LeBron law. You can follow and go to that table.
All right, I'm gonna follow and go to the table, but I'm gonna look for a waiter.
Well, I assume it's a nice place. Probably when you sit down, a waiter will come.
Okay.
You can assume that.
Okay.
Unless you want to steal something from a waiter, I don't know. Okay, so you guys both of you roll a performance check to make it to the table and look like you're just, hey, whatever, I'm meant to be here. Can I have a cookie?
16.
13, and I get one for performance.
Do you have performance blacked out?
I do.
So you get 1 plus your charisma bonus.
You're a douche, Raphael.
Oh my god, I hate you.
18.
You get a 1 on your next roll. I get no cookies this week. So yeah, you both managed to swagger over that table like it was made for you.
Awesome.
Are you swiping any menus as you go?
Yes, I grabbed a menu.
Okay, Ron, you swipe a menu from underneath somebody's plate as you're walking by.
I opened it up. Kind
And,
of peek over.
I don't need a menu. I know.
I'll
what I
just
want.
have the
Okay.
martini.
I'll just have the booze. Do you sell the booze?
The booze.
Okay. And you guys sit down at a table. Oh, these chairs, although they don't seem to be cushioned anyway, are just ridiculously comfortable. I think you could fall asleep in these chairs.
Nothing like my stool, though.
I could get used to this.
You'll
This
never
is
see that
nice.
stool again.
No.
The stool was made for you.
It was. And it
So I'm
could've been
gonna
mine at 20
I'm gonna
gold.
keep on watching the staircase, and I'm gonna see count intervals of how long in between people coming up and going down.
Nobody is going up.
It's just that one. It's
Yeah.
just that one.
And
dude.
after a short while, the snooty. If we decide it's Matron D.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to say it right.
No, I'm not. I know I'm not.
You never say anything right, Christian. We're just gonna accept it.
Shush. And it walks down the stairs and back towards the door.
I have a maitre d' fetish.
Okay.
Is he coming alone?
He is alone.
He's alone.
Yeah, he's just the guy who was at the
Say, hey,
door.
all right,
he's
these guys.
coming back.
Just waiting for John to sit back down
Okay.
because he's about to be there. Okay, no, it's fine. And he. Okay, you guys are standing back on the balcony, and the door is open, and he walks out, and he says, "Follow me."
I follow him. He doesn't say walk this way, so I can walk like a fucking asshole.
He says, "Follow me."
Okay. Well, I follow him then.
Okay, you guys are all following?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, he walks in.
Is he making that noise?
Yes. Oh man, I wish you guys had seen.
Do you have a respiratory problem, sir? That I should
funny,
be
sir.
concerned about?
Ha, ha,
That's funny, suppose.
ha, ha, ha.
Christian, when
And
we,
perhaps some psychological
when,
problems.
when we walk in, I'm gonna look to him and say, "Could I please get my regular? Just a drink, because I have
What?
I have my card."
But you said you weren't gonna.
Okay, if your regular drink is not written on your card, like take
no, I'm
apple
saying that-
teenies, like
I go there a lot.
Example.
you go to the Loggers Pool Club because there's one in your borough.
Yeah,
Okay.
in your.
You have to travel like 40 minutes out of the way to come
I'm just gonna
here.
order a drink as we're walking in and show him my card.
Excuse me, madam. I am not a waiter.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Yeah, John, what the fuck?
Whatever.
Please wait till you're seated. I know that you can't wait to get started and dull the edges a little bit.
Jesus, this guy's an
But
asshole.
please,
Jesus.
restrain yourself.
Is
Thank
he, is he
you.
leading us?
Yes, he's just drawing this out the entire time you're walking. It's not even a long walk, but he makes it feel longer. And you are on the stairs walking up, leaving the sunlit rooms of the main area behind you and walking up.
I stare at Ron as we
Into
go
a-
by and go,
I'm gonna wave.
They're going up the stairs. Okay.
no, I'm making faces at you because we won this time.
That's fine.
I'm
Hey,
always
we
on
got our
the losing
weapons.
team.
Wait, chat.
That's fine. Wait till the waiter comes back. I was like, yeah, just send my bill to him.
As you walk up into the roof of the building, and the walls close around you into light oaken finish with warm candlelight reflecting off them. And you find yourself in a small circular room with 4 very large, meaty men just angrily staring at all of you.
But it'd been bad to show up with no weapons, huh?
I'm
If you
gonna
would
hand
leave
my
your light-
weapons over.
Even without
Stop doing
without
that!
him even asking,
You asshole.
you start to hand your weapons over, and he says, "Thank you." So he's obviously you guys need to drop your weapons.
My gears with,
Yep.
with Brittany, so.
Okay, so Brittany, you
Can't
you start
believe this is
dropping.
happening 2 weeks in a row.
I'm never unarmed. So
Well, that's I
Sorry,
guess
Brad.
so, but still.
I can still punch people in the face.
Ron,
if I
okay,
want to.
Ragnar, you just start dropping a comical amount of weapons down. Your giant axe, 2 whips, a sword,
4 javelins.
4 javelins, and 2 hand axes.
It's not comical.
That's pretty comical.
It's like a pile of death.
Do what I need to do.
The rest of you drop your
Guess you guys aren't
knives
as
and
serious
swords.
as I am.
Roxanne detaches her hands.
Oh no.
He goes, "Thank you," and opens the door into the VIP room of the
That's right.
Tip top tip.
Tom Tit Tot Club. It's funny, the wiki I'm
tit, tit.
keeping
Tit,
on
tit, tit club.
actually censors the word
Tit,
tit.
tit,
So
tit
it's
club.
Tom *** tot.
Tom ass. Is that what you did? Tom
ass
So what do we do?
Tom
with
ass
time?
tot.
Tom shit tot.
Well, we could time it here, yeah.
What time is that?
Huh? It's an hour and 18 minutes.
That's
so.
a good time.
God
Perfect.
damn it. We got to
We got to the same
The exact same spot.
We're
Awesome.
failures.
We had a redo and we still got this.
We had a rehearsal and we still failed to beat the time. Okay. I guess goodbye, everybody.
Thanks
See you
for
next
listening.
time.
We
More
suck.
shopping.
Jeez.
Hey everybody, Dweezil Zappy here. Can't get enough of Pretend Wizards, but already listened to each episode 10 times? Follow us on Facebook and Twitter to get even more Pretend Wizards content, and share with us and other fans your favorite moments. You can find us at facebook.com/pretendwizards and tweet @pretendwizards. And if you like the show, be sure to rate us on iTunes. It helps more listeners to find us. Thanks, and stay tuned for the next episode of Pretend Wizards.